Hi, this is Maria from Maria's Garden. How everybody's doing? I love you guys. For everybody that is maybe at home, bored, and is watching my channel because maybe cannot walk or disabled or tired, this is for you to laugh. I think it's funny. But anyway, I like to put green in my hair or something in my hair. This is the jasmine flower. Oh my God, smells nice. It's not blooming right now. It have at least 20 feet long in my fence of jasmine. So I cut a couple pieces and I just make a little crown. Anyway, today what we're gonna talk about it, saving your succulents. You know, you plant your succulents like this time of the year, or maybe the beginning of next month. I plant mine already in my flower beds at home, and they doing fine. That way they get settled with the rain a little bit, and they're fine. There's no way the rain is gonna kill them anymore, because by next month the rain is gonna stop. So if I plant them right now, they're gonna get a little bit of rain, so they're gonna settle and they're gonna love the rain. So I give them a couple 2 weeks of rain, and they're not gonna get root rot by that. So it's not raining much anymore. So you have any succulents up there, when I'm planting in the flower beds, anywhere you wanna plant them, if you are going into the winter and you are in the maybe 80s, 85, it's time to plant your succulents and give you some time to settle. And by next year, when it's raining, they be safe. Trust me, they're not gonna root rot because they're stable and they're strong and they're good. Anyway, we're gonna talk about today some succulents that are got root rot by the rain, and some that old succulents and they're not doing good anymore. They're not gonna do anything anymore. You see this? Let's talk about how to save them. I like to save everything, even these little pieces of leaves. Okay, these are the flapjack, I call them. Okay, so how you do, you just cut it like this, little pieces, and of course the cinnamon, put a lot of cinnamon, and we're gonna throw them in this little box over here. Okay, in this little box. So like this one over here, you see, it's all done. So you cut it over here, cut it over here. These are too little, so all you need is a little piece this much. Okay, this is all you need to restart it. And what you do, you put a little cinnamon again, and I like to squeeze the cinnamon hard in there. Okay, so this is how you save them. I don't know if this is big enough to save, but I'm not ready to throw it out, so I'm gonna try. See, like this. Okay, so these are gonna be safe. This is how you save them. You see this over here? It's root rot. It's not gonna do anything anymore. These babies might make it, so I just gonna go ahead and clean them a little bit and give them a chance. Why not? These ones over here, they're too little, too little. So we clean this just like this. You don't need that much, because if you plant this, it's not gonna do anything. Okay, so you need to restart it by cutting it over here. This is not any good either. Okay, so this, I'm gonna take this leaf, and you put the cinnamon here. You also put the cinnamon where you cut the leaves. Okay, and I like to squeeze it. I don't know why, but I do. So this one is done. They die. So I'm gonna put this pot down here, and then I have this one. This one definitely is not gonna do anything anymore. It's done. I mean, it's done, but it's not done because I'm gonna save it. So I put it here, and I'm gonna cut it right there. This is not good, but this is totally good. You get some succulents. This is what you gotta do. Gonna cut these. They're too big. All you need is this. Okay, and of course you always put a lot of cinnamon. Okay, and squeeze the cinnamon and put it in there. So that's how you save them. They just get old and they don't want to do anything. Like this one over here, poor little thing. It's just not gonna do anything. So what you do, just cut it right there. See that? Take the big ones out like that, and apply the cinnamon. Feel good. Put it there. This one, the same thing. Got it here. we take these big ones out. All you need is about like an inch to restart it, like that, and put it here. And you have this is not good for anything, so we're gonna put it in the compost pile. I have a compost pile across the street that I throw all this stuff. I recycle this stuff and instead thrown in the garbage. So you cut it here, take this out, okay? So this is how you save some of your succulents. There you go. And I said, so, and then this one over here, the same thing. You see this? This is root rot. I'm not gonna throw this away. I can save it just by cutting it here, just like this, okay? I'm gonna cut this one too, leave that, the cinnamon, okay? And then you squeeze it there. This one too, you see this one? All this is recycled. All this stuff over here, I put in my compost. I have a compost pile, and we put it in the compost pile. And there you go, you're gonna have a brand new start. This one, the same thing. This is done. You see that? It's fall and it's not gonna thing. So what you do, you cut these over here, and then you apply cinnamon, and that's how you restart them. Just like this. There you go. So in the meantime, we say some. I have a lot more to do, but I'm not gonna do this anymore. I'm gonna show you a different succulent, okay? So there you go. Okay, there you go. Cinnamon. Cinnamon helps fungus and helps dry, and also encourages roots to grow. See this? All these babies are ready. Okay. Now we have this one over here. Okay. I'm gonna put it in here because I don't wanna. So this is not gonna do anything anymore. You can see in here, it's totally dry. It's not getting any nutrients anymore. It's dead in here, but it's still alive. So what you do is cut it like this. This one, cut it like this. These ones over here, I like to save them. Okay. So this goes to the compost pile. This one over here is too big. So what you do, you take all this out, okay, and you cut it about there. And then you're gonna have a new succulent. The succulents get old, you know, and you don't have to throw any of your plants away. Trust me, none. So this one is too big. So what you do, you clean it there, and you save this because you can start your succulents from this also. So this is too long. You need about half inch, an inch. So you always put cinnamon there. This one over here is so stretch out. It's not gonna do anything. You leave it. It's done. So it's time to restart it. It's like anything else. Either restart it or you throw it out and buy a new one. I'm gonna restart it and save it because I love plants. Okay? So just like this. Put it there. This is not good, but these are. So we save this over here. Say that. I have the best place to put this one is a basket, because the basket, the air rotates around and they have a place to breathe, and they dry faster and nicer. This little one over here is good. So all we're gonna do is put some cinnamon there. Cinnamon, throw it there. This one over here, we're gonna cut it there. This is all you need to restart it. This is all you need. So you don't throw any of your plants away. You know what I mean? Save them. Poor little things. Look at this. This is all you need. This, you don't throw it away either. You put it this, you put it here to dry. When these are not good anymore, so you just throw them out. They're done. You throw them in the compost pile somewhere. This is much, so not good. Throw it there. Okay, so there you go, and then just throw more cinnamon there. It's like you cooking, you know, like I don't know how to cook, but I know how to cook succulents. This over here is the same thing. You see that? It's totally done. It's not happy anymore. It's not gonna do for me now. It's not gonna be beautiful anymore. So what I need to do, I need to restart it by cutting all these, cutting all the little pieces one by one. Just cut it here, cut it here. Cut it here. Let's see. maybe you can get a better look. Cut in there. They all will make it. Doesn't matter how little they are. Okay? Cut in here, cut in here. You see how these are just like a dry. Like they're totally dry, and they're not gonna get nutrients anymore from the soil anywhere. So might as well try to save them. And the soil is all dry up. So this is it. Okay, so these ones over here, you say this. Okay, so let me see over here. These ones I might have to pull them like this, and this one over here I might have to pull it just like this. I want to save everything. That's good. It's good. It's good. And it's good. These ones are too little to save. So these, look at the shape it is. It's dry. It's not good anymore. Just all, and that's done. Needs a new soil. Look how hard it is to even pull. Look at this. This is not good. It's way overrooted. You see this? So it needs to be restarted. So that's what we're gonna do. Give them new life. Look at this. This is not good for the plant anymore. You see? It's all done. So we need to wash it out with soap and start a new planting here. So what you do with this, the same thing. Take them over here to this box. All the babies. Cut here a little bit, pinch it or cut it, whatever you want to do. Put it to dry. Honestly, this is all you need to start your new succulent. This is it, okay? These ones over here, you gotta cut them here, cut in here, right there, and you will have all kind of new succulents. This is not good. So that's how you save your succulents when they get old. Like this one over here, for example, is a little too long. So we're gonna cut a little bit, and then put in the cinnamon. Cut him a little bit, and that's how you do to everything, okay? And this is about saving all your succulents. There's many different ways to save your succulents. If you have any questions, just please feel free to ask me. You're not bothering me. I like to save plants. You can call me anytime. See? So let's move on to the next one because I don't want to make this video too long. But this is how you save your babies. You see this? This is how you save them. And we're gonna do this in a minute. But now I want to show you something else. Look at this one. This is very old too, and it's not gonna do anything. It's not gonna do nothing at all. So we gotta do the same thing. We gotta do the same thing by cutting it over here, and restart it. Wash your pot. Sometimes I wash them with bleach. The pots. I clean them very good and dry them up, and everything is clean, everything is sanitized, and then you restart your succulents or put them in a new pot. You see all these over here? All this is not. Nothing goes to waste in here. Even this little one, you save it. This one, yeah, we can save it. Okay. This one is dead, but everything. So go like this. There you go. Cinnamon. This one is beautiful. Look at this. And you will have all kinds of succulents. And at the same time, you will have all these in case somebody wants them. A customer, somebody wants to mess with them, or I plant them. Either way. Okay. So we're gonna clean this one. This is how you do it. I just want to show you. Okay, we're gonna finish this in a little bit. But I have one more. Look at this. Look at this arrangement. At one time, this arrangement used to be beautiful. Right now, it's done. Look, it's drying here. It's dying. So what we do, we cut it here and give you a new start. Okay? Cut a couple of these things over here, and that's what we do. You see all this? Each one will be a little plant. Is that cute or what? Look at this. You see that? It's dying. So if I don't do this, eventually the whole plant will die. Hey, weeds, get out of here. Go somewhere else. So all these is gonna have to be redone. The whole arrangements have to be redone, including this beautiful succulent, and this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. Okay, so that's how you do your succulent. Other thing I was gonna show you. Yesterday, one of my customers brought me this basket to me. This is the portulaca or rose mars, something like that. Anyway, it's a portulaca or mas rose. Anyway, what you do with this? She cut her portulacas, and she instead of throwing this away, she gave it to me, and I really appreciate. So when you get portulacas, they are seasonal. If you want them to be seasonal, if you don't want them to be seasonal, they're not gonna be seasonal. Hi, you cut into 2 inches your portulacas and put them in the shade. When you put them in the shade, next year they'll come back like a brand new, full, nice. The cuttings, you don't have to throw them out either. All you gotta do, find all the ends like this, okay? Like just like this, one by one. I'm gonna plant them all. I'm not gonna throw them out because these are beautiful colors. Look at the flowers. Look at how beautiful the flowers are. There's a beautiful flower over here, and different color flowers. Okay, so this will be a waste of money. So what you do is make sure they are dry, and this is the bottle. They are dry already. I usually like to get a lot. So what you do, you cut them right over here, right there. Okay, apply some cinnamon and plant them right now. Plant them in dry soil, just like this. Plant them in dry soil, and that's it. Leave it in dry soil until you pull one and you see the roots. You're gonna water. Otherwise, please don't water them. In different states, because the climate, the humidity, and all that will take maybe less or more time. Sometimes it takes a week, sometimes 2 weeks. All depends where you're located. Over here, it takes about 2 weeks because of humidity and everything. But you put them in a little container, and it's easy. Just pull them. Pull one. Oh, it has roots. Time to start watering it. The same thing with this. Wait a couple weeks to dry. A couple weeks to be dry. When they're very dry, you stick them in dry soil, and do not water them until you pull one. And when you see roots, that's when you're gonna start watering. The same thing with this one. You can put a couple, 2 or 3 in the pot like this, okay? And they're very beautiful. You save them. And don't not want dry soil. Has to be dry soil. Peat moss and perlite, or potting soil with peat moss and perlite. Mix it up with some good fertilizer, and wait a couple weeks. Pull one, and there's gonna be full roots. That's when you're gonna start watering lightly, okay? So, and we're gonna save this. We're gonna save all the succulents and everything. If anybody has any questions, don't throw anything away. Nothing, not your flowers. If you're gonna throw them away, send them this way because I like to save them. Don't throw them away. So, thank you for watching, and until next time from Maria's Garden, okay? Until next time from Maria's Garden. Bye bye.